He's like, I lost my spot.
Then was Jesus led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he afterward was hungered. And the tempter came, and he said, If you are the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, It is written, that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. And the devil took him up into the holy city, and set him up on the high point of the temple, and said unto him, If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down from here. For it is written, He shall give His angels charge concerning you, and in their hands they shall lift you up, lest at any time you dash your foot against a stone. Jesus said unto him, It is written again, You shall not tempt the Lord your God. Again the devil took him into an exceeding high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And he said, All these things will I give you, if you will fall down and worship me. And then said Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shalt thou serve. Then the devil left him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee. And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast in the borders of Zebulun and Naphtali, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying,
Who are you reading to?
Everyone. And
Do you think anyone's listening?
it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's for the Lord. The Lord gives the growth. At a certain time, He reaches out, and they hear Him, or else they'll just be left blind. But these words,
That's true.
these words must be heard by every creature, though. Every creature must hear these words.
But wouldn't it help more if you went someplace where there were little children or very old people who couldn't get out, and you could read to them, and they might listen?
I don't really, that would be good to go everywhere, where people are.
Well, that's nice to say, but not very practical. I mean, I used to teach Sunday school, and I understand, but I talk to people who listen. And you have a very good voice, and it means something to you, but no one's listening. If you would pick a different
People are
venue.
listening. People are listening.
All right.
You have a nice night.
You'll be encouraged to walk on the beach.
The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali by the way of the sea beyond the Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people which sat in darkness saw a great light. To them which sat in the region and in the shadow of death, light has dawned. And from that time Jesus began to preach and to say, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brothers, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he said unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And right away they left their nets and followed him. And going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets. And he called them. And they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him. And Jesus went all about Galilee, and teaching in their synagogues, and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all manner of sicknesses, and all manner of disease among the people. And his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with different diseases and torments, and those that were possessed with devils, and those that were lunatic, and those that had paralysis. He healed them. And there followed him great crowds of people from Galilee, and from Decapolis, and from Jerusalem, and from Judea, and from beyond the Jordan. And seeing the crowds, he went up into the mountain. And when he had sat, his disciples came to him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the humble, for they shall inherit the earth. And blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. And blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. And blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And blessed are you when men shall revile you and mock you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt has lost its savor, with what shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, and to be trampled under the foot of men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, that it may give light to all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Do not think that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy the law, but to fulfill. For truly I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle will in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least of these commandments, and shall teach men so, shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall surpass the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will in no wise enter into the kingdom of heaven. You've heard that it's been said of them of old time, you shall not kill. But I say unto you, whosoever shall kill shall be in the danger of the judgment. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. Whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council. And whosoever shall say, you fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar, and go your way, and first be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Agree with your enemy quickly while you are in the way with him, lest at any time the enemy deliver you to the officer, and the officer deliver you to the judge, and you be cast into prison. I tell you, you will not come out from there till you've paid the very last penny. You've heard that it's been said of them of old time, you shall not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery already with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and throw it from you. It's profitable for you that one of your body parts should perish, and that your whole body should be cast into hell. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it from you. It's profitable for you if one of your body parts should perish, and that your whole body should be cast into hell. It's been said Whosoever shall divorce his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall divorce his wife, except it be for the cause of fornication, causes her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced, commits adultery. Again, you've heard that it's been said of old time, you shall not forswear yourself, but shall perform unto the Lord your oaths. But I say unto you, do not swear at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, neither by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Neither shall you swear by your own head, because you cannot make one hair white or black, but let your communication be yes, yes, or no, no. Whatsoever is more than these comes from evil. You've heard that it's been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that you resist not evil. Whosoever shall strike you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. If any man shall sue you at the law, and take away your coat, give to him your cloak also. Whoever shall force you to go with him a mile, go with him 2. Give to every man that asks of you, and from him that would borrow of you, do not turn away. You've heard that it's been said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say unto you, you love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. He makes his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and he sends rain on the just and on the unjust. If you love those which love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the publicans the same? If you salute your brothers only, what do ye more than the others? Do not even the publicans so? You be therefore perfect, even as your Father, which is in heaven, is perfect.
God got a lot in store for you. You're going to have many crowns for you.
I'm nothing. I'm nothing.
You're letting God use you.
But you have a nice night.